Mm-hmm. Princess bag. That's what you get when you turn 19. All right, bring it out to the table. Let's see what you got.
Hiyo.
All right, guys, good morning. I am in the kitchen. It is countdown time to leaving for my sister-in-law, Missy's wedding. I'm so excited. We're getting so close. Miniature bride dress is not done yet, but it's very, very close. I added a satin trim to the bottom, and I'm not sure if I told you guys about it last night. I think I did, to take care of that uneven part in the tulle. It's looking beautiful, and that was not original to the dress, although I was trying to restore it to its original look. I actually think it added a little something to it that it didn't have before. So I think it's going to turn out gorgeous when it's done. I can't wait to see it. It should be done tonight. Cross your fingers. But in other exciting news, I'm stoked. So last night, it was about 3 o'clock in the morning. So it was actually this morning. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning when I got done and just got to a point where I couldn't work on the dress anymore. And I decided to check my email. I don't know why, because at that time in the morning, I'm usually just, if I'm up that late, I'm ready to just go to bed. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to check my emails. And in my emails was an email from my editor. And she was like, hey, just checking in. Plus, I wanted to let you know that book 4 of the Penhallow Chronicles is now off to the copy editor, and which is like the final stage in the editing process. It's off to the copy editor, and a cover designer has been selected. So it's this close, you guys. It's this close to being out and available for sale. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. So this is just, oh, and today is Skylur's 19th birthday. So that should have come first, guys. So my oldest baby is turning 19 today. Just amazes me. He has just grown up so much, and he's just an amazing role model to his younger brothers and sisters. I'm really proud of the choices that he is making for his life. And so, sorry, my crack up moment, but yeah, my baby's 19 today. That's just crazy to me. But anyway, yeah, so happy birthday to my Skylur, and my book is coming out, and we're going to Indiana this weekend for a wedding. So I'm excited. I'm excited. We have a lot of really cool, good things going on. Yeah. And then when I get back on Monday, Monday is crackdown. Crackdown for me. It's back to regular homeschooling because, like I've said, the kids are taking their spring break here in the fall. Instead of using their spring break time in the spring, they're going to use that to make up the time that they've had to miss this week due to the preparations for the wedding. That is the plus to homeschooling, that flexibility. I mean, we still have to make sure their stuff's done in time, so like spring break they won't have this year. But I think they're saying it's worth it, though, because we're going to go spend the weekend. They're going to go swimming. They get to see their Aunt Missy. They're going to go to the wedding, have a good time. So yeah, it's really excited. And I know my sister-in-law is a bundle of nerves right now. She is just, you know, ready to get to wedding day and make sure all the final details are done. She's come across a couple of issues that she has to get ironed out. And for any of you out there that have planned a wedding, then you know, there's those things that come up last minute and it's like, really not this, not now. I remember when Matt and I got married just a few months before our wedding. The venue for our reception actually canceled and said they were no longer doing receptions. And I had everything booked, everything ready to go. Thank goodness we hadn't sent out our invitations yet. And I just so happened to be able to call the venue where we were having our wedding. And they said if they had to, they had a weekend before or after open. And then I called around to a place that I had heard of that held receptions, and the lady was like, well, you know, it just so happens I have your wedding date open. Would you like it? And I was like, yes, I'll take it. Thank you. So things do work out. And, I told my sister-in-law on the phone today, I'm like, just breathe through it. It's going to be okay. I have faith this is going to work out for you. It has to do with where they're having the reception is in the backyard. They're having a backyard reception. And there's a septic and well system back there, I believe is the way she explained it to me. And so they are having to, sorry, my arm's getting tired holding it here. They are having to have a tent come in just in case of bad weather. And they just found out from the tent company that they need to know exactly where the septic and well system is because the spikes for the tent are 2 feet long. So she's like panicking, trying to get a hold of the previous owners of this home where they're having it at so that they can find out where exactly the system is. Otherwise, the tent people won't put up the tent. And Miss Ireland is back here. What are you doing? She's been munching on watermelon today. For any of you new to our vlog, there's our lovely leaking ceiling. I'll attach it's not leaking now, but it was. I will attach the link to the video so you can see what happened that day. But yeah, and it's not just one day that it happened, but it happened again. We've had several leaks. Like I said, this house is a fixer-upper. It's old plumbing. But yeah, for anybody new to the channel, we are restoring over 100-year-old home. And so, of course, you come across issues. And that was one of our issues, was our leaking ceiling. But anyway, the reason I am standing in my kitchen this morning is because I need to tackle some dishes and get this house ready to go before we leave. I've been so busy on wedding stuff. I've not hit my dishes in days, and they just need to be done. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. And then it's time to tackle laundry and get packing done and get that miniature bride dress done. Once we're on the road tomorrow, everything will be much, much better. So yeah, it's those last minute, well, I don't know, nothing's really wrong. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. It's going to be like a vacation. And I'm excited to bring you guys along because I cannot wait to see this hotel and I can't wait to show it to you. But yeah, so I'm going to get to this, guys. Alright guys, so right in the middle of filming, Matt called me, and this morning Aspen woke up and I could tell, like I always give him a kiss in the morning, and cuddle him, and this morning he was warm, he was really warm, and so I gave him some Tylenol this morning, and then he went to Dubuque with Matt. Matt took Tierlin, Braxton, Aspen, and Zane, because Zane and Braxton are actually riding to Indiana with Matt's mom and dad. And then the rest of the kids are riding with us. Tierlin needed a haircut, and her daddy does do her haircuts, but he has carpal tunnel in both of his arms, plus with his bad back, it's hard for him to stand up and do a haircut. And it's been a few years since Tierlin's actually gotten to go to a salon and get a professional haircut. So he thought for the wedding, he was going to let her go out and get her hair done professionally. He gave both the boys haircuts this morning. Well, Braxton and Zane. We haven't decided if we're going to do Aspen's hair or not because it's still really cute. I don't think he really needs it, so maybe just a little trim up. But anyway, so Matt was, I'm having a brain fart. So Matt was driving around and he stopped to get lunch for the kids, and he noticed that Aspen was running a temp again. He had spiked a fever, so he stopped at the pharmacy and picked him up thermometer and some children's pain reliever, something Tylenol. So I don't know, he said it was only 100.1, but right before the wedding he's getting sick and spiking a temp. I know he had been having lots of dirty diapers the other day, so he must just have some sort of stomach bug going on, but probably best to keep him away from the bride as much as possible. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get back to my dishes here. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to knock them all out yet because I normally to do that, and you can see I have a lot of dishes. That's not including the pots and pans that need done. I think I'm just going to fill up the strainer. I have a load of towels washing right now, but I usually lay a towel out on the counter to put the rest of the dishes on, and right now they're all in the wash. So, and I've talked about that in previous vlogs, how I need to go buy some towels for this house. Like, we are on a limited supply of bath towels, and then I use some to do dishes with. So yeah, it's about time. I'm thinking probably next month we're going to go pick those up when we don't have so many expenses in the budget. But yeah, so I'm going to try to get a strainer full of dishes done. Then I need to tackle some laundry and get working on that dress. We're going to get this all done, you guys. It's going to happen. All right, guys, so I got some dishes knocked out, and I'm getting ready to fold up some laundry, put another load in. Hi, Miss Ree. Say hi, everybody. She's got her mouth full. Never mind. She's like, mm-mm. Anyway, I'm getting ready to hit some laundry because we desperately need it done. And I just got a text message from Matt. Actually called me, and he's like, did you see the picture of T's hair yet? And I said, no, I haven't. T went to the salon for the first time in a long time, I told you. And she got her hair cut, and she got it cut very short. This is a very different style for her. And I said, oh, it's cute. And her dad's like, no, it's not. And not because he doesn't think her hair is cute, but because she does not want to be identified as cute or pretty. So I said, well, fine, your hair's handsome. And she was very happy with that I said her hair was handsome. So when you see T next, she is going to look very, very different. Her hair is very short, and she's not wearing a beanie for the first time in forever, which makes me happy. I'm like, yay, you're not going to go bald. You have your hair uncovered. So yeah, she's got a totally different style, and I can't wait for you guys to see it because she really loves it, and that makes me happy because the most important thing to me is that my kids feel comfortable with who they are, and this is how she feels comfortable. So yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see it. I think you'll like it. All right, guys, I don't know what's been going on with my wash machine, but every time I put it on the setting, and I don't know if it's just the setting, every time I put it on quick wash, like to do a load of towels or something, which is what I was trying to do, and I put them in like 2 hours ago, and I finally went to check on them because I'm like, okay, I can throw them in the dryer, got some baskets ready to go, get another load started, and it was still saying it was like blinking on sensing fill. So I went in, I readjusted the load, and now it's finally washing. But on a day like today, when you're trying to get this stuff done and get it done quickly, pain in the butt. Anyway, I finally got a towel ready to go. So I'm going to hit some more dishes, try to get them out of the way, and then get some laundry put away, some more laundry folded, and maybe, if I'm lucky, some more laundry washed. And I still have to pack and finish that dress. So today is like, it's always crazy in our house the day before a trip. Doesn't matter how much planning we do or whatnot, it's always crazy, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna get to this. All right, guys, so Skylur's friends Jacob and Vanessa came over and brought him a present, and let's see this bag. Princess bag. That's what you get when you turn 19. All right, bring it out to the table. Let's see what you got. So what'd you get? What is it?
Out of here. There's more. And I got some baby roots.
Oh, yeah.
What am I, the Goonie guy?
Hi, Ree. Did you see your brother's bag? It's on the front, isn't it?
Yeah. Where?
On the bottom.
The
Where
big
it says
orange tag
press
that
here.
says,
Oh.
yeah.
You broken.
The skull.
No.
Let me see. Oh, it does light up. That's cool.
I want to touch his hand.
Jacob, what are you eating? I can smell it.
Eat it, okay?
Oh, it's so weird.
I'm gonna hang this up.
All right, guys, as you can see, I've knocked out a few, but I still have a long way to go, and that's not all of it. That's what happens in a house of our size when you do not get the dishes done for several days. But right now, I'm going to let these air dry, go get some of that laundry done, and try to start some of the packing. And by then, I should be able to do another load of dishes. I gotta ask you, what was it you guys were watching?
We're watching
Jesse.
They were watching Jessie with Ireland, you guys. Ireland, did you have friends to watch Jessie with you?
Come on! Put it in mine. She's gonna put it on. Do you want me to help you? No. Are you sure? Okay, no. Ha! No, one. Bippity boppity boo. Say bippity boppity boo.
Assembly
Boppity boo.
I'm sorry, wait, are you giving me a case?
So he asked me where my phone was. He wants me to take a picture of him, you guys, like this. And he's been saying bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Bippity boppity.
Tell him bibbidi bobbidi boo.
You can't tell
What
us how this year.
Why didn't you take him up on the polygraph?
He is so fancy, you
Yeah,
guys.
I want it.
So could
Well, my head down, me one. No, I don't want
if I were you, Harold, I'd concern myself with finding Janet in the barrel.
Alright guys, it is the end of the night, so I just had to show you. There are the replacement flowers I put on. And see down on the skirting. The new trim. So I think, all in all, you guys, it turned out really, really pretty. And I wish I could get a better picture. Well, I'll get a better picture when it's on the mini bride. But there it is. I may add a few. Anyway, guys, it is really, really late. I've been watching Stranger Things while I do this. And I'm guessing this video is going to get out kind of late tomorrow with the travel and everything. So we'll see, unless I get a chance to do it early in the morning, but I still have to pack. So we'll see how quickly we try to get out of here in the morning. Anyway, guys, I'm losing my voice. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.